take one.
Hello, I'm Rob, Chiefly Mike Yankee Mike, and this morning I'm going to do a guided tour of Lindars Radios shop in Yeovil. So, up the steps and into the shop.
Morning, Rob.
Hello, Justin.
How you doing, mate? All right?
Right.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I've come to do a guided tour of your shop.
Oh, thank you very much. Come on in.
Right,
Off
so
you go.
over here on the left we have VHF aerials, a display of booklets, and also here Justin's famous fridge magnets, and now a display of patch leads and cables. Over here on the left we have maps and QSL cards, and a rack containing all various feeder cables and other cables. And along the wall here we have various amateur radio accessories and power supplies. Coming up the centre aisle, on the left we've got a cabinet with lots of handhelds in, and the geoclock map of the world showing the Terminator, the area between day and night, and which is also the radio grey line. On the right hand side here we have a large counter with a variety of transceivers and linears, and on the front of it a display of various amateur radio maps. Moving round into the new extension, we've got a display cabinet with loads of ATUs in it and transceivers on the top. And
this one here, Rach, this is the latest Yaesu FT DX10. And we sell these now brand new, and also we have some second-hand ones available as well. So that's the Yaesu FT DX10, fantastic radio. Sorry, Rob, carry on.
Right. Now, looking around this way now, we have the cabinet with all the display of different speakers in it. Moving along to the right, we come to the Little Wireless Museum, which contains mainly 1920s exhibits, and as you can see they're all labelled up what they are, even circuit diagrams. We also got a couple of Titanic related exhibits as well. Moving further along we come to the on-air station, where if you're coming to buy a radio you can try it out before you buy it to see if it's what you want. Moving round further still we come to more transceivers. Round the corner more transceivers again, and then further along still we come to the bookcase. Now Justin has a great variety of amateur radio books here, all set out by subject matter. The top shelf is vintage radio and radio history. Then the next shelf, very popular, aerials and propagation. Coming down we've got reference books, project books, and in the shelf here this is absolutely packed with books on every type of aspect of operating amateur radio. So many books we've even had to have an overflow section, and in the bottom all the big amateur radio handbooks. Moving along again we come to a display cabinet. Justin is a Yaesu dealer, so we have some of the newest, smallest Yaesu transceivers. And round to the final bit, which is a really nice speciality that Justin has, is all the display of Morse keys. Now there's all types of Morse key in here, from really new ones down to keys that are over 100 years old and from all different countries, not only Britain. And then finally there's a display of aerials. Right, now what I'd like to do now is ask Justin a few questions.
Absolutely, yeah.
If someone came into the shop, Justin, who
Yes.
didn't know anything about amateur radio at all,
Yes.
would you be able to explain to them what amateur radio is and how they can get a licence?
Absolutely, yeah, would be a good starting point here. We can explain to them where to go, as in the RSGB. We can tell them where the local club is, the local radio club. There's one in Yeovil. And also we've got the brochures and the manuals available for them to buy as well. And we can set them up with a basic station and give them explanations as to how to get started. So yes, Rob.
So
we can
the
do
second question is, if someone who's just got their foundation licence came in,
Yes.
would you be able to advise them on what sort of radio to have and what kind of aerial to have?
Absolutely, yeah. Myself and my other colleague who does the engineering here, and Rob, of course, we're all licensed amateurs. We have our own setups at home, and we've tried over many years different aerials and different radios, and we've made lots of mistakes and we've made lots of success as well. So we're more than capable of handling most inquiries, definitely.
And finally then, if someone came in to buy a radio or
Yes.
a Morse key, would they be able to try out various Morse keys and various radios and put the radio on air to see if that's what they really wanted?
Absolutely, yeah. We have the desk there with a big HF aerial out the back, and they're welcome to sit down, try out a radio or try out a Morse key, and we'll be on hand to give them any help that they need. So yeah, brilliant.
Right, so
Thank you,
now,
Rob.
now I'm going to hand over to Justin because he's going to tell you
Competition's on.
about a special competition.
Absolutely, come this way, follow us. Right, so Rob, if you'd like to have a seat there. Right, Rob's going to be sending some Morse code, and the competition is such that the first person to email us with the correct translation of what Rob is just about to send will win £50 to spend in store. So that's £50 to spend in store, but they must be very accurate with what they send to us. So Rob's going to be now sending some Morse, slow and steady, at about 12 words per minute. And over to you, Rob.
Right, here we go then.
That's brilliant, thank you very much, Rob. So that's the first person to accurately copy what Rob has just said and send that to us in an email starting now. Will win £50 to spend in the shop. Thank you very much, Rob. Thank you, Rachel, for videoing, and thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you in the shop very, very soon. Thanks a lot. 7-3. Cheers.